welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 2. This is Awesome Sauce, your host, as usual. And today we're going to be playing Aquatic Ruin, and I'm sure that the Tails death counter is going to just jump up higher and higher as we go along. Because he's going to drown a lot in this episode. I don't really have the heart to stop for him at the bubbles so he can, you know... I mean, like, I love Tails, but in Sonic 2, he's freaking retarded. He doesn't know anything. That being said, though, I think that me and Sweet Victory will probably end up doing Sonic 3 as or Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a collab LP. And yeah, so I think that'll be cool because you can do it as two-player. Although the first, you know, Sonic and Knuckles is not two-player, but if you do Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you can do Sonic and Tails as a team. And yeah, so we'll probably do that one as a Brofist at some point to finish off the trilogy of Sonic games, the original trilogy, so to speak. And key with this level is just to stay on ground. By the way, it's really easy to fall off, but I think it's a pretty cool looking level. I mean, there's, you know, in an LP like this, you can't really say a whole lot because you're going so fast, but I think that Sonic 2 in general has really pretty backgrounds and well-made graphics. I think they're a lot of fun. Yeah, stay above ground, but when you go underwater, you do have to deal with it, and you gotta stop at these air bubbles just like in Sonic 1. And of course, I missed the first air bubble by running into a friggin' son of a motherless goat. Why do I always do that? I'm gonna run out of air pretty quick here if I don't hurry. See if we can find one. Yes, alright. Get some water. I mean air. You just wait for the big bubble. And Tails death counter number 4. There he goes. Yep. I died mid-flight there. He'll be back though. Tails is invincible. I actually have an idea about that. I think it'll be pretty funny. But I don't know. I'm wanting to get into animation, but I don't know how. So it's kind of difficult, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, so, oh god. This one's hard. This one's hard to get past. You just gotta wait for them. You gotta jump, like, straight up. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that Chester Cheetah Too Cool to Fool yesterday. Oh, crap. Where's another bubble thing? Bubble bobble. Here we go. Hopefully I'll be able to make it. Come on, come on! Whew, that was close. Holy shit. Excuse my French. This is a hard one, too. To get up onto that platform is fairly difficult. If you don't know what you're doing. So you gotta constantly go back to the bubbles here. Or you can just use that oh, God. Have I been doing it wrong this my whole life? Can you just do that? No, apparently not. You can't just do that. I always have trouble with this part. Let's get another bubble. Because, like... I think in Sonic 1, the air actually lasts longer. In Sonic 2, it seems to be a lot harder from what I've experienced. They seem to have decreased the amount of time that you survive underwater without air. So, let's just let him go and see what happens. No, he apparently just doesn't. Okay, and of course that didn't do anything for me. Yes, it did. Okay, good. And there's an air bubble up here. See, this is slow going in this level when you get underwater, because, first of all, Sonic doesn't run as fast, which sucks. And you gotta watch out for that, because if you don't, you'll die. You know, that's a major theme in Sonic. If you don't pay attention, you'll die. Oh, God. Alright. I'm thinking about doing Sonic Adventure after I get Lagoon done as a primary. I may do it as a secondary, though, because it's a nice change from the RPG format. There we go. Kill those little buggy bugs. And their mom. Alright, now the boss. Oh, there's Tails. He came back. Finally. Jeez, you slow ass. Or slow-mo, as Sonic would call him. So if you stand here, you can just listen to the boss music indefinitely. It's a little glitch in the game. If you don't get out of the way of Robotnik's totem poles, they will not come up from the ground like this. But you can jump on top of them. See? And, oh crap, I just messed it up. Okay, well the main thing in this level is to remember You get up on top of the arrows he shoots, and they fall off as soon as he shoots a new one. But you get up on top of those and, you know, hit him. It's that easy. If you want to, you can jump up here and just wait for him to come back around every time. And you can just stand up here and basically, you know, rape his face. Oh, that's wrong. I'm sorry, that's really wrong. I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant it a different way. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's the end of Aquatic Ruin Zone. Hopefully, if all goes well and I'm not being super slow, we'll get through 2 zones per level, although I can't promise that on Metropolis Zone, because that's a really long level. It's got 3 acts as opposed to the 2 that's normal in Sonic 2. Although, when you get into... Sonic 1 had 3 acts per level. And the third one had a boss... Let's see... Yeah, there was 3 acts, and I think the third one had a boss at the end. Whereas this one has 2 acts, and there's a boss at the end of 2. So it's majorly shortened, but I think it's with reason. The levels are a bit more complicated, and it makes the game a little faster. You don't want to spend... really, I mean, Sonic 1, one of Sonic 1's major failures was it touted this, you know, speed, and it just wasn't that fast of a game. Once you get past level 1, the game was actually fairly slow. It was a lot more like Mario. You had to take your time, and I think that's why a lot of Sonic 2 players really had trouble making the transition to Sonic 1 if they had played Sonic 2 first. You can jump over gaps like that by going really fast, by the way. But a lot of Sonic 2 players who would play that first, you know, had trouble making the transition in between the two because Sonic 1 is so much slower. It's such a different game than Sonic 2, where Sonic 2, it has its slow bits, it has its fast bits, but I think they're nicely balanced. Because it did advertise that it's a fast game, and it is. It's got the standard, you know, Sonic levels that are tropes now. You know, but, you know, Sonic 1 was just a slow game. It's an incredibly slow game, especially when you're a Sonic fan who thinks, oh, Sonic's supposed to be fast. No, Sonic 1 is just... I've said it again and again now, but it's just... it's really... The pacing's really bad. And it's a good game. It's just not as good as it could be. Where I think Sonic 2 really improved upon everything Sonic 1 did. And I think Sonic 3 improved upon Sonic 2, but made it hella difficult. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is just so hard. That game is just... Ugh, it's balls. I mean, like, it's really fun, but they really up the difficulty, where I think is Sonic 2, for me, is a game to relax to playing, you know? Sort of like Super Mario World. You play it and relax, because it's you know, pleasant. It's not super hard for most of the time. It's not a game you're gonna, you know, rip your hair out over in frustration, if you don't have save states, which, if we do Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we're probably gonna use save states. Because we're not gonna sit there and play through the whole... Well, I mean, I guess you do have save games in Sonic 3. Me and Kyle played Sonic and Knuckles all the way through, but we had to use save states because that's one of those ones that you don't get a save game. Which I think is one of the dumb things about Sonic games. Like, you play Sonic... You play the first couple levels again and again and again because, you know, starting over is, you know, easy. You know, you turn the game off and you have to start over. So millions, you know, I've played those levels probably millions of times. That's why I know them so well. You know, you don't get as far. Now, after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I will be playing Sonic 4. After we do a Brofist of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I'll try to do an LP of Sonic 4. I want to wait until the entire 3 episodes have come out, though, because I want to play it as one game, which I think that's what it's supposed to be. I liked it. A lot of people didn't. I thought the physics could have used some work, but I think they are going to be improved upon in Episode 2. At least I'm hoping. I'm not one of those really hardcore, you know, classic Sonic fans. I love classic Sonic. I mean, hell, I learned to draw. I learned to draw by, you know, doing classic Sonic drawings. So, that's, you know, that's one thing, but, I really think, I mean, I didn't call him Classic Sonic at the time. I don't really call him Classic Sonic now. I think they're one and the same. I just think the character has evolved throughout time, and, excuse me, I yawned. A lot of people hate me for saying this, but I really think it's it's a pretty good evolution of the character. I used to not like it as a kid, but I really don't distinguish between the two anymore. I really, I made my peace with the new Sonic character design a long time ago when I was just a kid. I mean, I really hated it when I was a kid, the new Sonic design, because it was different. I mean, I was still a kid. When it came out, I was in middle school, I think. And I made my peace with it. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, yeah, we're almost near the end of the level. But, as a kid, when it changed, I was resistant to that change. Because as a kid, you're always resistant to some sort of change, especially when it's something that you love very dearly. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I have a lot of Sonic stuff. I collect the comics. All kinds of stuff. And I feel like Sonic's been a big part of my life because it's just influenced me in so many ways. I'd love to work for the comic book. Oh my goodness. That's one of my big dreams, is to work for Archie Comics and write the Sonic the Hedgehog comic, because I'm a writer. First try and I get the freaking Robotnik jackpot where you get little spiders sent to you. That's bull crap. Let's see if I can get some more rings out of this. I'd like to try and get a jackpot, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm probably not going to get back up there. Nope, apparently not. Alright, well, that sucks. The one time I go into the friggin' slot machine mode. Alright, and I'll just show you what his attack is. He throws those little things at you. Basically, all you have to do is spin dash up the side, and then, keep, running back and forth here. Do not use the flippers. They're just a hindrance, really. You just basically jump off the side of the wall. Oh, God. And, of course, I lose all my rings. But the basic idea is to jump off the side of the wall into Robotnik. So, as you're going up, use the jump button. And I killed myself again. Crap, my aim is off today. Alright, sorry, guys. Okay. Apparently I didn't hit that friggin'... I can show you the slot machine again, then. Another thing I love about Sonic 2, the music is just great. Casino Night's not my favorite, but the rest of the music just... excuse me. Just excellent, Some of the best video game music ever made was in Sonic the Hedgehog. That's just a fact. So... Anyway, gosh damn it. No, stop it, you freaking piece of crap. Alright, and we'll get in here and hopefully get something better than that friggin'... Oh, I'll get nothing. Thank you. I want something out of you. Alright, at least we got a ring. If you get 3 jackpots, you get like a bunch of rings. I think it's 100, actually. It may just be 100. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, the basic idea of this boss is you just spin dash up the side, and when you're on the side, jump off of the wall. So use a jump off of the wall instead of using the flippers to somehow, magically run into Robotnik. Which, I mean, it's really difficult to do if you do it, without... It's really difficult to do if you try to use the flippers. So really, I mean, I've had better days with this boss before, but, you just jump off. And jump off. I missed him again. Now, usually I'm pretty good at this boss, but not today, apparently. You gotta jump at just the right time, though. And it's something I haven't done in a long time. And if you're farther away, you want to jump higher off the wall rather than lower. Bam. Oh, friggin' crap, man. Of course, I lost all my damn rings again. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just having a lot of trouble with this boss. Boom. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah. I've never had this much trouble with this boss. Usually it's a piece of cake. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Sorry, guys. All right, let's try this again. We're gonna pwn his face this time. All right. So just let him drop that first one. Wait for him to get in the middle. And he tries to grab you, by the way, if you... Yeah, I usually never have this much trouble with a boss. What the hell's going on? Go over here. Friggin' crap, what did I do? Gosh damn it. I'm just not going as fast. I don't... Usually it's just like, bounce off easy, There we go. That's how it is. Yeah! Once you get started, once you get the rhythm of it, it's so easy to beat this boss. Woo! Chase after the bastard. Oh, I'm gonna miss him anyway. That's how Sonic is, Apparently we're not fast enough to actually chase after the bad guy. And of course... Oh, God. Sorry about that, guys. My screensaver came up. Alright, well, this has been episode 2 of Let's Play Sonic 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And next time we're going to be headed to Hilltop Zone. So fun times. Look at that. Alright. I'll see you later.